Spend Time with Taylor. This is the Fem Yoga Morning Show. We are here every single morning, every day of the week at 8:30 a.m. New York time, unless there's some kind of emergency. But so far, for the past 3 months, we haven't taken a day off. We've been here every single day, doing yoga together, talking philosophy together. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my egg drop going. Learning together, politics. Greg! Hey, thanks for inviting your followers, Danique. Good morning. Hey, Michael. Yes, it is dedication. Yes. So I wanted to give a shout out to the 4. This was a record. 4 of the, we got 4 entries yesterday for the tripod, which I can show you. Looks a little different right now because we had it up a little taller yesterday, so that gives you an idea. There's a lot of adjustment here. You have 3 different levels of height adjustment. You can adjust the height here of the center. We have all the angle adjustments, and it comes with the smartphone mount. So this is what you're being entered in a chance to win when you do your yoga scopes on Friday. JJ, I was just about to talk about you. So King of the Links, make sure you follow him because he did one of the scopes yesterday. He did a before bed exercise routine. I do practice mindfulness, yes. And it was JJ, Jen Jefferson. Her username is Jen A. Jefferson. Okay, you can ask. Shiny Hippie, her name's Tracy, so that's her username is Shiny Hippie, and she actually has 2 entries now because she did it the first Friday as well, and then the 4th person was Imad or Maddie. Yes, Jen, I was just talking about you, so there she is. Jen and JJ, throw up some emojis so people can follow you for entering in the chance to win the tripod yesterday. I watched both of your replays. They were awesome. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I love to hear about both of your journeys and see kind of what exercise worked for you, JJ. Isn't yoga glorified stretching? Well, yoga is actually, if you want to do a quick Google search, just look up the branches of yoga, and that'll give you a good introductory to all the different parts of yoga. Can I split? Not really. I can come pretty close, but today we're working on core and upper body strength. So I tried to do some splits in one of my previous replays. You can look for it. Otherwise, today we're doing other things. Just joking? Oh, that's fine. Okay, let me get my comments going so I can read them while I'm down here. In leggings gas. Oh, you're going to a yoga class, Jen. That's awesome. I love it. I thought it was Tuesday nights you said you liked. Was that something else? In leggings, yoga is the best. Yeah, I have orange leggings and pink shorts. Looks really good, right? I could not find any other colored shorts, and these leggings are see-through, so you love my floors? Thank you. All right, so let's just start out with setting our intention, sitting up nice and tall. Get nice and comfortable, get supported. You can do this in a chair if you need to. Crown of the head is lifting up to the sky. Shoulders are down and back. Ears over shoulders, over ribs, over hips. That sounds great, JJ. Thank you. And we'll take a few deep breaths in here. Coming to the present moment. You can stretch your body just from your breath. And exhale, relax. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. We'll gently bring our right ear towards our right shoulder. Keeping both shoulders down and back. Keep the heart lifting and stretch the left side of the neck. One more deep breath here. And then come back up center. Switching left ear towards left shoulder. Both shoulders stay down. Heart stays lifting. Thanks for the hearts, guys. We're getting closer and closer to 2 million hearts. I'm going to do another giveaway for everyone who helps me get to that 2 million hearts. And take one more deep breath into the right side of the neck. coming up back center. We'll tilt the chin towards the chest. One full deep breath. And then gently tilt the chin up. You can stop anywhere you want. You do not have to go all the way. And one full deep breath here. And come back center. You can bring your chin towards your chest and then turn your head up over your right shoulder and back down to center. Keep your chin parallel with your chest and then come up over the left shoulder and down. Right shoulder, left shoulder. One more on both sides, warming up the neck. This is very similar to what Tracy was focusing on yesterday, Shiny Hippie, when she did her Fem Yoga broadcast. So all you guys have to do to find these broadcasters is just go into the search bar, come back center, and come back with your head center. Hello, hello. Don't tell me. Why can't I think of your name, Hawaii? I know this. It says Mayu, but I thought it was something else. Am I doing trivia today? Yes, Juan, but not in this scope. So I don't know if I'm going to do trivia, but I'm going to do some kind of game at some point today, and we're going to be giving away body butter for that. But it won't be in this scope, so if you're not really into yoga, you don't have to stick around, but you're welcome. You're definitely invited to hang out here. Yes, you. Hey, Bravo. So, JJ yesterday he got entered in a chance to win the tripod. He did a Fem Yoga broadcast, as well as Jen, who I believe is also in the room, unless she had to leave for her yoga class already. Good morning. Hey, Jody, good morning. I caught your broadcast, all your sweets and treats and snacks, and that was really funny. Yeah, bravo. Check out Tracy's. Tracy, I'm sorry, I didn't even see you pop in. Yeah, Tracy did one yesterday, too. Definitely follow her. And I'll just give a shout out to Maddie in case he's here, too. Emad Maddie also did one. We had a record yesterday of 4 entries. So the only person that has 2 entries, though, is Shiny Hippie. Tracy has 2 entries. I don't know what time I'm going to do trivia, unfortunately. I kind of improvise that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking I might use Producer for it, so I have to do a little more testing. So it depends on how long it takes me to figure everything out. The ultimate munch for 420. Ah, that was so great. Oh, your daughter was visiting yesterday. Nice. Hello, Starlight, Erin. So I have my hands next to my hips. Feet are flexed actively towards my nose. Take a moment in staff pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee. And you can just leave it here if you want. You don't have to cross it over. So you can either leave it here, or you can cross the leg over and bring the foot as close to the left hip as you can with keeping the foot flat on the ground. And then grab your left knee with either your elbow, your hand, or maybe you can get your elbow inside and take a deep breath in, get nice and tall. And then exhale, twist to the right. Your right hand comes behind you. This is half Lord of the Fishes. If you want to take full Lord of the Fishes, you bend in your curl up your yoga mat. You bend in your bottom leg, and you might even be able to take the bind by reaching that arm through the hand. I probably should have done the other side first. And then grab the right hand behind. So my hands are holding each other. We're going to take 2 more breaths here. And then release, coming back center, legs are long, toes are flexed. Wonderful. Your shoulder, yeah, you tried to do the bind. Yeah, definitely don't ever do anything that causes pain or discomfort in your body. You wish you could yoga, you have mega back problems. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the left leg. And again, you can just stay here if you want. And remember, I do this every single day, and I've been doing yoga for 4 years. So even if your twist is just this, and you're just twisting ever so slightly, as long as it doesn't cause more pain in your back, then that should work for you, okay? So if you want to cross the leg over and bring the foot back in, hook that knee with your arm or your hand, or bring your arm inside and bring your left hand behind and twist. And if you want to take full Lord of the Fishes, you'll bring that right leg in, maybe go for the bind, but make sure you can keep your spine nice and tall. Two more deep breaths. And then come back center. Yeah, just do what doesn't hurt. Exactly, yes. And then you can bounce out the knees if you want here. Rock the feet side to side. And then we'll roll the ankles a few times in both directions. Does anyone else have mosquito bites on both ankles right now? Hello, spring. Hello, mosquitoes. Welcome back. Yes, awareness, awareness. It felt good? Good, JJ. Scoliosis, 2 bulging discs. My hips are frozen in place, and I have a tilted pelvis. Bravo actually might be a great person to help you with some of those things. I'm going to try to stick with the plan that I had here, but definitely you guys should all learn from each other and give each other tips and tricks. So let's go on to our hands and knees. Warming up the front and back of the spine with cat-cow. Make sure you're nice and strong through your Hasta Bandha, gripping the hands, engaging the hands. You should have more weight on the thumb and pointer finger side. Take a deep breath in, drop the belly, and lift the heart. Exhale, push the ground away. Hey, JJ, do you want to block Stereo Man for me if you don't mind? You can practice. So you want to grab him, hit reply. If you're doing the yoga, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I forget who else is moderator in here, but you just want to grab his name and then hit hashtag block, and it will block him from the broadcast. But only if you're one of my moderators. Oh, you have scoliosis. My sister does too, Tracy, and she does yoga every week too. So Tracy, do you do yoga every day? 17 years. Look at that. See that? What do you do if your body is broken? What part of your body is broken, you egg? You distracting egg. Round. Relax time? Okay, sure. Seems like a good solution to me. Flowing through your cat-cow with your own breath. Do one more full round. Take as much time as you need. Full inhale. Full exhale. Come back center. Bring your big toes together and open up the knees. Oh, that wasn't the right person, JJ, but that's fine. I'm sure that person wasn't really going to contribute much to the conversation either. So we're going to bring the heart forward. Oh, actually, make sure that your hips are back towards your heels first. Work on that first. So even if you're up here just pressing the hips towards the heels, that's great. That's great. Just work on that first. It's okay. It's all right, JJ. I don't think that person, he already had kind of spammed. He'd already said his body was broken twice, which is typically a troll comment, not somebody who actually wants to heal their body. Three more breaths. Child's pose. If this pose doesn't work for you, you can just lay on your belly. And then we're going to get ready for our sun salutation. So you'll come back onto hands and knees and bring your arms or your feet forward and fold forward in your forward fold. Take as much time as you need to roll yourself on up to standing. Zeke, look at you. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you, man? I'm just coming over to get a sip of water. Thank you guys for the hearts. We're almost at 2 million hearts. Love it. All right. Make sure my shirt doesn't come out. That was great. Oh, wait, we're standing, aren't we? We're standing. Yes, I miss you too. Danique was here yesterday. You missed it. We did a broadcast. We started sponsorships for the Fem Yoga channel so that people can support us so that we don't have to stop doing this because we go broke. So if you guys want to sponsor, go over to femyoga.com and you can give anywhere from $5 to $100. So we would very much appreciate it. Actually, the first person to donate, or not donate, but the first person to contribute to the channel was Namesing, Taylor from the UK. So I thought that was pretty cool. Very cool. She'll get something special for being our first ever Periscope contributor. So my hands are together at the heart center. I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And on the inhale, I'm going to sweep my arms out and up. Hi. Yeah, it is awesome, right? And then on my exhale, I'm going to fold forward. It's a forward fold. This is a good chance here. Sometimes I like to cross my arms and either nod or shake my head as long as I feel nice and balanced. Take 2 more deep breaths here. You can release the arms if you have them crossed. Hands to the thighs, inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Yep, it's femyoga.com. Exactly. You'll see a bunch of different places you can click support Fem Yoga. So I'm going to put my hands under my shoulders, bend my knees as much as I need to, and step the feet back for plank. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up to the sky for downward facing dog. You do not have to do this pose. You can also come onto hands and knees. Take 2 more deep breaths wherever you're at. And then we'll shift into our plank pose for 3 deep breaths. Oops. How do I become one with your body? You just basically, I guess, you just feel it. You just have to notice. You just have to be aware of how your body's feeling. I don't know if that was 3 breaths, but just in case, we'll shift forward and lower down through Chaturanga. And then lower all the way down onto your belly. Farting is probably good. If you fart every single time you bend over, you probably need to fart some more. Yeah, pay attention to it, exactly. So pull your head long and lift up. We'll take 3 deep breaths here, wherever you're at. You can stay in Cobra or you can press up to upward facing dog. On an exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Take 1 more deep breath there. And then look between your hands and either step or hop yourself forward for your forward fold. Hands to the thighs, inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it out and up. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Take as much time to come up as you like. And then bring your hands together at the heart center. And when I say heart center, I actually bring my hands pretty much right between my lower ribs here. So bottom of my ribs are about here. And my hands, to be in alignment with my elbows, are actually much lower. My heart's up here. It's really... Heart center is kind of a confusing term, if you ask me. My outfit today is just on point, isn't it? I don't know. Okay. So So let's do one more round of sun salutations. This time we're going to link it all together with our breath. So we're going to be in each posture for half of a breath. Oh, your hip is sore again. All right, cool. We're not doing a lot for hips tonight. We're not doing hip openers, but do I believe in headstands? Yes, I believe that headstands exist. All right, hands together at the heart center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. When you're ready, go back into your plank pose. You can step or hop it back. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between the hands. Inhale, exhale. At the bottom of your exhale, bend both knees. And then either step or hop it forward for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it out and up. And exhale, hands together at the heart center. So yes, I like doing headstands, but if a headstand causes you pain, I definitely don't recommend doing it. Yes, I am into doing headstands. I like headstands, but I really would rather do forearm stands and handstands because that doesn't put any pressure on your head or neck. Which is good, probably better. All right, so from here, let's work on some upper body, then we'll do some core, and then we'll get up against the wall for our forearm stand challenge, which I, again, actually forgot to tag. I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, exactly, yeah. If you have bulging discs or anything, you definitely don't want to be doing headstand. Part of that is to strengthen the neck. I mean, it really depends, you know what I mean? There's probably a fine line between strengthening and damaging. You know, like, in order to grow our muscles, we do have to damage them. We have to push them to the point of exhaustion, to the point where they're actually somewhat damaged, so that they repair and build back stronger. You're just not as brave. Yeah, well, you're still very new to yoga, so headstand is not a beginner's practice. Your balance is not good. Oh yeah, you can do a lot of one-legged balancing poses. If you want to work on that now, you can, but we're going to move our way down onto hands and knees. Why are my hands so far forward? There we go. So my fingers are spread nice and wide, grounding down through my thumb and pointer finger. And then I'm going to step one leg back at a time into my plank and take 3 circles in both directions. 3 in one direction and then switch it. And come back center and move down to forearm plank. And back to plank. Okay. And then forearm plank. And plank. Forearm plank. And plank. Forearm plank. And plank. Forearm plank. Smile. Sing a song. Trick yourself into thinking you're having a good time. Exercising your upper body and your core. One more. Plank and forearm plank. And then from here, if you can still hold it, lower one knee and then the other. So we're alternating knee taps. Make sure you're breathing. lower down maybe into Sphinx, if this pose works for you. If this is too much of a back bend, you can walk your arms out, or you can pull your arms back, so it's not so much of a back bend. Okay, we'll take 3 more breaths in child's pose. So bring your big toes together, knees open apart. 3 breaths. Wardrobe malfunctions today. Let me just take a sip of water, and then we're going to do our, we worked on them a little bit yesterday. I'll demonstrate with a block just in case. These are our knee taps from our downward facing dog. So, you might not, oh, am I making you sweat? And I'm making you strong. I can't see what emoji you use, but it's probably either flex or wet. So, and it's really early for you too, isn't it? Are we on the same time zone? Yeah, you're in North Carolina, right? Okay, so we're in the same time zone. So, you can either put one block under your foot, but you may or may not need to do that. So it really depends. But just in case you need it, you might want to block under your back foot. Hey, Cyanide! Hey, change your picture. So pretty. So pretty. All right. So come into your downward facing dog. And now let me first demonstrate without the block, just in case you don't have one. So we'll do our right leg first, inhaling right leg up. And then exhaling it to the right armpit. And coming back, inhale. Exhale to the left armpit. Inhale up to the nose. Back up. Right armpit. Right wrist, left wrist. Left armpit, right armpit. Right wrist, left wrist. Left armpit, right armpit. Right wrist, left wrist. Left armpit, inhale back. And lower it down. You can come down to hands and knees if you need a little break between sides. Yes, planks are great for core and upper body, which is what we're working on today, so it's kind of perfect. Why is this like so much negative space over there? There we go. Huh. Whew, yes. So, if your belly gets in the way of you doing that, this can bring you up a little bit higher. So I'm just gonna, don't do it. If you just did it, don't do it again. I'm just gonna quickly show with the block. In case you weren't able to get your knee through, this might help you. Oh wait, actually, sorry. It would be on your left foot if you're lifting your right foot up. And you want it forward enough that your heel can actually get down on it. And then you should have a little bit more space to come through since you're up a little higher off the ground. All right? So I'm not going to use the block, but you're welcome to use it if you want. Now you would put it under your right foot, and then inhale left leg up. And exhale left armpit. Inhale up. Exhale right armpit. Sorry, my hands are a little, okay. Inhale up. Exhale to nose. Inhale up. Exhale left armpit. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right armpit. Left armpit. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right armpit. Left armpit. we can lower all the way down onto the belly. Turn the head to one side, arms relax down by the sides, and collapse. Yep. Okay, Jen, yeah, I hope you'll be there. That'll be a lot of fun. I loved your scope. I love that Femme Yoga was your first ever broadcast. I was like telling Mr. Perfect all about it. My heart was so warmed. Take one more deep breath here. And Advasana, relaxation on the abdomen pose. And then turn your head to the other side for 3 breaths. Make your last breath really deep. And then when you're ready, we're going to roll over onto our backs. So I like to usually lift one arm up overhead and kind of roll over it. And then I just kind of like scooch myself back onto my mat. But whatever works for you. These shorts are awful. I don't even know what to do. Oh, there we go. That's better. We'll bring our arms down by our sides. Nice strong belly. Lift your knees up over your hips. So you don't want your knees into your chest. You want your knees over your hips. And this is already a core workout, so you might want to just hold this here. Or if you want a little more, you're going to inhale, arms up overhead. And then exhale your upper back and head off the floor, keeping your arms pretty close to the ground. Keep your spine long. Three more deep breaths. And lower down. You can lower the feet down. Take a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. We'll do that 2 more times. So we're going to do the same thing, and it's 5 breaths both times. All right, so knees over the hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up. Long, long, long belly. 5 breaths. And then we'll lower down. If you'd like, while you're down here, you can turn your head to one side for a deep breath. And then come back center. And without lifting your head up, turn it to the other side for a deep breath. So I would say this is probably a great way to strengthen the muscles of the neck. We have over 30 muscles in our neck, and our neck is a really important area to keep protected. We want to keep our trachea, our throat protected, our windpipe, our vocal cords, and obviously it's supporting a really important part of our bodies, which is our head and our brain and everything that makes us function and think and makes us who we are. So it's really important to have a strong neck, but you don't want to have any pain or discomfort. So personally, I was thinking about this last night. I don't mind if you put your hands behind your head instead and then just hug your elbows in tight, because this is actually somewhat going to simulate headstand or forearm stand. Okay, so when you're doing your crunch, if you want to actually hold your head because your neck's not quite strong enough, that's okay. You don't want to have pain or discomfort, so make sure you're honoring your body. And we'll do one more. Knees over the hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lift up. Make sure your low back is in contact with the ground. If it's not, just go ahead and stop. One more. Good. Lower down. You might have saw I really tried to crunch really strong at the end there. Give it my all. And now we can lower our legs down long. Now, only if you couldn't keep your low back flat on the mat, do not do this with the legs out straight. If you can't keep your low back on the mat at all, I wouldn't recommend doing any of these. I'm just going to come up 1 second just to see any comments I may have missed while we were down here. Yeah, you need a tripod. Mine's not Archon, but whatever works. Can you put a pillow underneath? You can, JJ, but you don't want it to be too big. You want to make sure it's small, like maybe like a rolled up towel or something like that instead, because you don't want the pillow to be too big and throwing your back out of alignment. I really wouldn't. I would put like maybe a little something under my lower back, but even then, it's really just not going to be the right pose for you, most likely. That's why I'm trying to win the tripod, yeah. You need a screen on the ceiling, yes. Me too. A little, yeah, if it's like a little, like a lumbar pillow or something, that would probably be fine. Although I haven't really experimented with it myself, so I don't want to mislead you. I don't really know how that would work. But I do know that my shirt needs to be tucked in somewhere. I don't know. My outfit today is really just something else. It's on a whole nother level. You don't even know about this. Okay. So we're going to do this same thing 3 times, 5 breaths each. And this time our legs are out long, and we're going to lift the legs a little bit off the ground. So again, you might just stay at knees over the hips and just work on that. So find what works for your body. We're going to inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, lift the upper body up first, and then the legs. Woo! Stretch it out long. Come into your pond pose, arms up overhead. One more deep breath in and out. Good, then bring your arms down by your sides. Make sure shoulders are down, legs are out long. And then inhale, arms up. And exhale, upper body first. And then legs. 5 breaths. It's like my 5 breaths become shorter and faster when I'm really exerting myself. So take 2 more breaths in your resting pose. We have 1 more. And before we get into it, I do want to say, you might notice that I'm trying to keep my legs pretty much as close to the ground as I can keep them. You don't want to lift them up really high. You don't want to have your legs up like this. Okay. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, lift up. Arms and legs stay close to the ground. 5 breaths. Woo! Lay down. Let everything relax. Alright, so we're going to do our last core workout here before we get into our forearm stand. So this one is, again, just stay at whatever level feels good for you. Thank you for all the hearts. Either stay with knees over the hips, or you can do the one we were just doing where the hands are reaching down and the legs are long. On this one, we're going to try to keep the hands up by the ears while we lift up. This is going to help us to simulate handstand while we're laying down, which is easier. And then we're going to try to rock a bit. So we're going to try to rock 5 times. It's going to look really silly. It's going to feel silly. And do not do it if it causes pain or discomfort. And definitely don't do it if your lower back lifts up off the mat when you lift up. Okay? That just basically just means you just have to strengthen your core a little more to be able to keep your low back pressing, your sacrum and everything pressing towards the mat. It'll happen. Don't worry. If it's not happening now, it will likely happen depending on your body. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, upper body up, legs up, and rock. Good. And lay down, relax for 3 breaths. This is a fun one, right? Now you can roll onto one side using your lower arm as a pillow. So the reason that we rock in that pose is to simulate when we're upside down and we're wobbling around. It just helps to strengthen our core against basically wobbling and wiggling around. So now I'm going to press myself up when I'm ready. I'm going to check in with your comments, and then we'll move over to the wall for our forearm stand. The rocking, I know. Okay, Cyanide, I certainly don't mind that. I love when you're here. Blair, I've been doing yoga about 4 years. Hello, Jayendra. How are you? Yeah, they can be. Are you talking, when you say a large lumbar pillow, are you talking about like the ones you put on a chair? Like those big cushions that support your whole back? I just meant like a lumbar roll. Like those little foam rolls that just like squish when you use them. I would think that would be okay. Hi, doing sweet? I'm not sure what that means. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. Hello, Lajesh. You're welcome. What time is it? Okay, let's do some forearm stand challenge and then meditate. We have 9 minutes to get our forearm stand challenge done. Can we do it? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, Tracy, are you still in here? Oh my gosh, Tracy, you had me laughing yesterday when in the beginning of your yoga scope, you were talking, you were explaining everything, talking, and then you were like, I'm not doing very good at this yoga part, am I? I was like, see, it's harder than it seems. You just want to like read all the comments and answer all the questions, and if you do that, you just never get any yoga done. Alright, so I'm just migrating my stuff over to the wall. So I said I might start doing it without the wall today, and I lied. And I'll tell you why. Because what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to be near the wall, so it's there that I don't fall backwards into a back bend. But, will you be able to see my legs? I think so. Oop. Thank you. Good luck. You've never seen my hair down? Are you serious, Cyanide? It's too much work. You know, it's like, this is just too much. It's too much. Thank you, though. So I'm going to try not to kick into the wall, because yesterday I noticed that I'm getting way too comfortable up against the wall, and it's just like, boom, boom, like my feet just right into the wall, because I know it's going to be there, and that's not teaching my muscles, you know, how to like hold that. So I think I'm going to move away from the wall a little bit, so that way I have to kind of hold it better. Oh, yours is this like too? Yes. Yeah, I just like always have it. Well, especially when I'm doing yoga, of course. I always keep it in a bun. so it stays out of my way. Okay, love you all. Thank you for all the hearts. Cyanide, love you. Okay. Oh. Already a wardrobe malfunction. I don't think this wardrobe actually can function. I think this wardrobe is a malfunction. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Trace, that's what I'm thinking. I'll just have it as like a safety net. The only thing is that this step is so short that it's like my feet might fall off, so whatever. If I get a little banged up, it's all good. If my shin gets bruised, I'll live. I will live. No pain, no gain. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not a yoga saying. That's not a thing. That's not a mantra. Alright, oh wait. I gotta stay a little further. Just a little further. Is it just me or is this going to be very amusing? Oh yeah, my feet are barely on the step. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I have to be a little closer just because this is like too short. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was kind of crappy. Drum roll and boom boom. What emojis are you sending, Momentorum? I can't actually see them over here. Can't see yours either, Tracy. I could get up, but you know, I'm just gonna sit over here and die for a second. Yes, good stuff, good stuff. All right, I'm gonna try kicking off with the other foot. Yeah, strong bicep muscles. No dying in ninja training. Your guys' comments are awesome, especially in conjunction with each other. Sometimes before I come into this, I feel like I'm saying a prayer. I'm saying a prayer to the gods of forearm stand. Okay, that time I didn't hit the wall at least. Oh. Alright, let me take another little breather. Getting a little sweaty. It looks like I'm saying a prayer. Oh. Wonder Woman, yeah, something like that. What's the Wonder Woman pose this? Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Wonder Woman energy. I like it, JJ. Let's do this. Send me Wonder Woman energy, everyone. What's her catchphrase? Does she have a catchphrase? Yeah! Wonder Woman! It was only a second, but it felt good. Whew, my quads are sore just from kicking up so many times. Yes, you definitely have to post your Wonder Woman pic on Instagram. That sounds amazing. So close. She only can get her strength. Wait, who's Hera? Is Hera a woman? I obviously don't know this. I'm not up on my superhero knowledge. Oh, she's a goddess. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All right, Hera. You hear us, Hera? All right, do it right now. I'm excited. I'm going to check it out after we're done meditating. What time is it? Okay, we have 2 more minutes, so let me stretch my quads. Hey, Rex. Hera, give me strength. Screw it, I'm using the wall. Oh, is it just me or am I getting worse at this? I don't know, guys. Having that moment. Oh, it froze. I like that. I wish that I froze with me up there. Having that feeling of like frustration that I still don't have this yet. I am practicing. I'm not patient. Today's day 16 of every day trying it. Why don't I have this yet? I know, it takes more time than that, but still. I don't like things that take too much time. Thank you, Tracy. Let's meditate. Bring awareness to our internal criticisms and insecurities, and we'll blast them away. Where are we? There we go. Okay, and drop. Like how Blair tells me I'm a Jedi. It's like, practice, young Jedi. Alright. Oh, I can see my husband's shoes. His shoe dirt. It's going to be right near my head. Let me switch that. That's better. That's better. Did my cat come back? No, Blair. Thank you for asking, though. She did not, though. I feel like I should just show him while we meditate. Should I just lay on the couch and meditate right next to him? I don't think he'll like that, though. I kind of want to anyway. Yeah? Alright, let's do it. That could be fun. Except it's really messy. I don't really want you guys to see all that mess. Am I blocking the mess? Nope. I don't think you can see the mess. Cool. Alright, well, he's not going to let me into that blanket, so I'm going to have to get another blanket. Here we go. This is going to be fun. He's going to leave, you guys. He is a peaceful kitty. I'm just going to bring my laptop over here so I can still track the time. You can go ahead and start getting comfortable, start getting your own little meditation nest set up. Find a position that your body isn't going to distract you in, that you can feel nice and relaxed and comfortable, just like my cat Jack here. You might want to bundle up. That's why I grabbed a blanket. Hey, Sonam, we're about to meditate with my cat. It's a cat pose. Yasmin, that's so good. I'm going to follow you for that. You're getting a follow. You're getting Fem Yoga followed. Come on. All right. So we're going to try not to disturb him, but I'm totally going to lay my legs like right on him. So let's see how this goes. Wait, maybe you guys don't want me to use the blanket because then you won't be able to see him as well? Put on my dirty socks instead. They're only dirty because I don't vacuum my house often enough. Alright. Let's sneak in very quietly, alright? We're going to meditate now. I think I'm just going to do silent meditation, otherwise he'll definitely leave. So what you can do, focus on your body, relax all of your body parts, scan the whole body, relax everything. Anytime you feel tension come back in, relax again. And then focus on your breath, take a few deep breaths. And then you can connect with a mantra. Maybe, I am at peace, or something like that, or I feel peaceful, or anything you want, anything that you want, and then I will close the meditation when we're done. Be the cat, yes. Connect with the cat energy. We'll be meditating for about 10 minutes. There we go. You can't see me. All right, relax. Everybody relax, focus, meditate. Hey Maddie, we're just meditating right now. I can't stop laughing. Relax your body. Letting go of tension or stiffness in the body. Allowing the body to fully relax. Smoothing out the muscles of the face. Relaxing the jaw and the tongue. Whole body relaxes and melts back. Soft, peaceful, comfortable. Begin to watch your breath. Notice how your breath flows naturally after the asana practice, after the yoga postures and positions. And if you like, you can take 5 deep breaths. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm, noticing body, breath, and mind. And for the remainder of the meditation, choose one object of focus and focus on that one object. Maybe it's a thought or a mantra, maybe it's the sleeping cat energy. Whatever you'd like to focus on for the next 5 minutes, try to keep your mind completely focused on this one object. Anytime your mind wanders, bring your focus back to the mantra or the object. Excuse me. Maybe connecting with the mantra, I am at peace. Connect with that object one last time. I am at peace. And then gently draw your awareness out of your meditation back into your body. Moving the body however feels good for you. It smells good. I know someone said they wanted to pet the side of his face, so I'll do it for you. He's purring. Get his belly too. Look at my hunchback. Cat yoga is probably a thing. I mean, cat yoga is a thing. That's what I meant to say. That was fun. I had fun with it too. You big baby. Everybody loves you. Did anyone notice how hairy my legs are? I was thinking about that. I'm like, is anyone getting really grossed out by how hairy my legs are right now? He's purring. I'm going to bring the camera in close, see if I can capture it. Cyanide. Oh, Tracy, this is my other cat. The other cat never came back, unfortunately. It looks like she's taking a nap. Yeah, exactly. Jack. No snoring. He stopped when I got up. He doesn't want me to walk away. He doesn't like this. You want me to come back or what? What do you want? You want petting? He does. He wants petting. He's so sweet. And that's it. That's the Fem Yoga Morning Show. We did just yoga today. It's been a while since we did just straight up yoga and meditation, so I figured it was about time. And now I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat some food. So cute. Thanks, JJ. We should make him the thumbnail, huh? Does anyone have any last questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to say before I go? We are going to be playing another game today. We'll be giving away a body butter. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to say was that if you got $5 of value from this or any other scope or any combination of my scopes, I know I saw that cyanide. I was trying to keep an eye on that because sometimes I crash during meditation, but if you want to sponsor the channel, help me to keep it going so that I'm making some iota of money off of doing this so that I can pay my bills and buy trivia prizes and keep this going. So if you want to do that, just go over to my website, femyoga.com. You'll see different spots to support Fem Yoga from anywhere from $5 to $100. And if you do the, oh yes, and Shiny Hippie's going to Hippie Fest today, so she'll probably, I hope she's going to scope from there if she can, so everybody follow her, check out her scopes. It looks like I am starting to crash, and I don't see any other comments coming in, so I'm going to go. If you'd like to sponsor us, I would really appreciate it. My goal right now is to get at least one sponsorship a day, even if it's just the $5 level, but I'd like to see at least one person out of my 3,500 followers contributing something here and there. Now, if you can't, that's okay. I still want you to hang around and keep coming, and you know, we're supporting you. And then when you can support us, I believe that you will, you know, reciprocity. So I love you all. Jack loves you too, and we hope that you have a beautiful day. We'll be back later to play some games, win some body butter, and talk some, I don't know, whatever we talk about. I was thinking maybe I'll do like an American history trivia out of that book that I've been reading, Theodore and Woodrow. So maybe I'll do something like that. All right, so this has been another Moment in Time with Taylor. I really hope that you'll sponsor us, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Be blessed.